Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. So we recently finished Ultima VII: The Black Gate, and we're not going to be going on to Serpent's Isle just yet. However, there's a few more things in this which I would like to have a look at, seeing as we finished the base game. So let's go do that. Cheats are going to be heavily used in this. If you do not like cheat usage, perhaps not watch this. Okay, let's see. I want to go... You know, we could technically just leave it right here. There is no reason for us not to, leave. This is just before we banish the Guardian. All we have to do is use the wand on the, thingy, and I think I can just leave. If need be. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. We'll just, leave him hanging there. So... Let's see. We are currently here. Our carpet is up there. However, if I... There's a number of things which I would like to have a look at and mess around with. Primarily using this, which is the... Hang on. That's not showing up. Oh no. Has that always been the case? I'm talking to myself whenever I bring up the cheat menu. There we go. This is what I'm looking at. Hang on. Apparently, no. Apparently it is showing up now. Okay, what about now? Oh. Oh, hang on. Probably just takes time for it to update the screen, does it? Yes, okay. It doesn't update the... like, I press F2, and you can see that it activates because the screen gets brighter, but it doesn't actually update the capture in OBS until I actually press a number, or I press a key, and it updates it. Okay, good. So, let's see. I have to remember all the keys for this. There is God mode. Sure. Let's put God mode on. No more dying for us. We've seen the eggs already, which you activate by pressing E. I don't know whether cheats were normally active in the base game just by shortcuts on the keyboard, or whether you had to, like, change a setting in an ini file or not. Okay, let's just teleport over to our carpet, wherever it is. Actually, it'd be down here, wouldn't it? We're going to be messing things up terribly. I have no concerns, because, there we go. Okay, here's our carpet. So, you can see eggs on display there. Showing the, I guess, the boundaries for the carpet? And also, where music would play, the, where the Guardian would laugh at us, just so. Thank you, Guardian. There is something else I want to have a look at, and that is a... No, I don't want to create an object. There is a map in the game which I'd like to bring up. Yes, here we go. Okay, so I press F3 and it brings this up. This is a map, you may say. Yes, it is. It looks quite similar to the map we've been using in-game. However, except for a major difference. Two major differences, actually. One, you can see all the dungeons on the map. You'll notice the mountains here have all this stuff inside of them. I've been rambling about this whenever I've been looking at a map, like a Google Map style thing for Ultima VII, which actually shows all these dungeons inside the mountains, which is pretty neat. On the one hand, that they're like actually inside the mountains, it would make them feel a bit more real in that regard. However, it does make them quite constrained, and the scale of the game being what it is, in my opinion, being maybe a little bit too small. Putting aside everything like when the game was made and all that, you know, of course, it was very impressive for the time, but if it was remade now, I'd like to see a bigger world. The dungeons are perhaps restricted to how big the caves were. Also, they're restricted because of a number of other things. You'll note over here, there is basically nothing in this lower part of the dungeon, and that is because if we teleport over there, if I click, we'll teleport over to here, and ta-da! You may remember this from one of the was it the sphere generator? Or one of the generators. Because every location which you go to on the map is actually in this map. There's no sort of dungeon layer, or there's no, you know, interiors or exteriors like in Morrowind. Let's teleport over here, away from the humming. Everything is located on this single plane. It's just either shoved off in a corner, or, as it is in that case, underneath the mountains, and far away enough from the normal tunnel that you can't see it in normal gameplay. And there is ghosts. However, we actually did see a bit of that in one of the other places we'd gone to, because of the higher resolution I'm playing the game at. Actually, let us see one of the starry backgrounds prematurely. I forget where that was. Yeah, well, wasn't down here. We just randomly teleport around to different dungeons. Hello, it's a mage. You're chasing after that ghost. Don't go after the ghost. There we go. What's this do?
Go away.
Okay. Gold and nuggets. Okay. Right, wrong map. You also see on the map, you can actually see the Isle of Fire there from the Forge of Virtue, as well as the island of Ambrosia, which is all the way up here. Which is normally hidden underneath here, or, you know, technically hidden underneath here, and also the Isle of Fire just doesn't show up on this map at all. I guess they didn't upgrade this map for when the update came out. Also, it makes it kind of mysterious. I haven't updated the map's in-game world. It would make sense in that regard for the Isle of Fire, because it just rose up out of the ocean. Don't know if there's any other islands which aren't really shown on the map. Hello, dragon. How's it going? I'm back here to fight you again. Let's see if I teleport up here. Yes, you can see the starry field over there. And the destroyed generator. I like the little stars which I have inside of it. We teleport over here. There is that giant ethereal beast again. Let's beat it up. Because, heck, it took a few tries for me to beat it. There is something else which I want to show with this. Now, where is that located? I think it's located rather close to Castle British. So if we go over here, maybe? No. Okay. In one of the mountains, Down here, I think it is, actually. Somewhere in one of the mountains, there is a particular room which I want to show off. Wrong one. Is it north? Is it west of Trinsic? Hang on, it might be over here. Ah! Yes, here it is. Okay, so we're inside the mountains, west of Cove. And I've mentioned in a few games, and it might not be true for other games, but for Ultima VII, this is true. When you kill someone in Ultima VII, they don't actually die in a programming sense. What happens is the living NPC, when you kill them, or when their HP is reduced to 0, they get teleported to this square and they get replaced with a equivalent corpse of that person's body, you know, so you get the actual loot from them. I don't know how that's handled in terms of dragons and all that. But, yeah, so, and then the NPC gets teleported to this room. You can see that Batlin is up there because he teleported away from the last battle. I would have expected maybe a few other people, but as we haven't killed anyone recently. And everyone's already all respawned or something. Pretty sure that's how the game handles things like that. Apologies if I'm getting parts of it wrong. So yeah, I feel like there is other games which do this, but I don't really know off the top of my head. We could talk to Batlin. It'll probably go through the same dialogue right at the end of the game again. Or he just won't say anything. He doesn't physically exist. Okay. Well, whatever. Never mind then. There is another place around here, and I think it is actually north of Castle British. Over here somewhere? Might have to look up a map for some of these locations. I'm just going through here. Okay. Hold on a moment. Let me just, have a look at a map of the world so I can find the location for this next place which I want to show off. Actually, you know what? Forget teleporting to it. Hey, Lord British, how's it going? I'm going to attack you now. To battle! Help! To arms! I think this is how it should work. I mean, you can't kill Lord British. He's he's unkillable. So I like how my party members unquestionably jump into combat against Lord British with me. They don't turn on me. They can't actually kill him. Maybe it's because we have God mode on. Let's turn God mode off. Ow. To the death! Save me! After him! Get back here! Where are you? He ran off somewhere. Get back here. Well, we're unconscious. Oh, there's Lord British. He's hiding behind a pillar. Okay. Okay. Ow. I think Jada was hitting me with fireballs. Yay, victory. But at what cost? Okay, that did actually do what I was expecting it to. Let's reload that. Okay, well, that's actually the wrong... actually, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's teleport back here. That didn't actually do what I was expecting it to do. Okay, so I don't actually know how to get this to occur. But if we go here... Oh, there we go. Here we go. Bastard, you thieving scoundrel bastard! Perhaps the only thing more ridiculous than your pathetic attempt to destroy the Black Gate without paying proper dues is your inevitably embarrassing explanation to the friend to whom you are, no doubt, showing this. Oh, okay. This would be probably what happens if you talk to Lord British after failing the copy protection in the game. Or maybe it just happens after a time if you failed the copy protection in the game. He teleports you to this room. For the atrocious crime of cheating against the virtues of Britannia, I find you guilty. Judgment rendered, sentence selected, death. And then your entire party gets paralyzed and you get blasted with fireballs by Lord British. Bleh. That's fine, we wake up over here. So, however, I don't know whether you would actually wake up in that situation. Oh, hang on. What's happened to everyone? All lying on the ground. It looks like everyone is unconscious on the ground. Can I wake them up? Awaken. No, I can't. I can't actually talk to any of my party members either. So the entire world is just sort of fallen unconscious. Everyone's died. And you can't do anything. You can explore the world, but you can't advance the plot anymore, so... There's a little bit more to that. I explained it in the first episode, where... If you get the, at least I think this is Ultima VII, if you get the copy protection wrong, everyone's dialogue just changes to oink. So you can't actually talk to them about anything. And then that probably would be, like, the ultimate, punishment. Would be getting teleported to that room and then just left in essentially a dead world. Lord British is harsh, but fair. I like that they worked the copy protection into the game like that, rather than it just, like, quitting or something like that. I think there's quite a few games which have novel, copy protection systems in them. I think Serious Sam had an unkillable small golden, arachnotron, or scorpion dude in it, which would run around and attack you constantly, and you couldn't kill it if you had a pirated version of the game. There's probably a few others, but I can't remember them off the top of my head right now. What else? Anything else I don't want to go have a look at? Well, we're talking about Lord British. Let's see. If we go here, you may see an egg there. Let's see. What's the time? 8:44 p.m. Okay. I want to sleep right next to the fountain here. Okay. Let's... Oh. No one's using my bed, Spark. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure.
Yes, my friend, rest.
Yes.
So
I am trying to get through this black gate, which you've left unguarded. It's going to take as long as plot demands until you get on with it, so that it could be the last moment. Let's see. Okay. 8:48 a.m. 9, 10, 11. We want to rest for 3 more hours. Because I believe this happens at midday. Thank you, Guardian. Okay. Right. I'm going to save here. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey, Lord British, you're right there. I was actually expecting you not to be here yet. Hello, welcome, welcome. Variax. I can't rest with you talking my ear like that all night. His deep baritone is very soothing. Maybe it doesn't happen at that time. He shouldn't be talking at us at all, because apparently I destroyed the generator which allows him to talk to people, so... I don't know. He's not adhering to his own rules. Oh, hang on. Ah. I thought he would move out at 12. Oh. Well, let's see. Let's put God mode on again. And let's sleep for another day. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's see. No, we're not done sleeping yet. Okay, so I want to sleep for about 11 hours. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Guardian.
So that you are strong and able to face the perils before you.
Okay. No, he's out here again already.
Dreams.
Maybe he comes out here at 11. Okay. Let's sleep for another day. Everyone's going to be so hungry. I'm hoping God mode will actually freeze their hunger meters. Okay. 11. Oh, damn it. 10 o'clock?
That is precisely
There we go.
to do, Avatar.
He's dead, Avatar! You can't see Holston will pay! We actually managed to get it to happen. I think that last bit there is such and such will pay. I think that's a reference to an incident which happened during the development of this, where Richard Garriott got hit in the head with a plaque or something like that. Or nearly got hit in the head with a plaque. So, that's one of the other methods you can use to kill Lord British. By clicking on the plaque when he stands here very briefly. It will drop and fall on his head. They actually have a specific sprite for when he gets killed with the plaque. When we killed him with the black sword, he had been decapitated. So, and he's got his last will and testament where he leaves everything to his chambermaid, Nell. So, wop wop. Ooh, this also gives me a moment to show off this. We go over here. Oh, well, Never mind. I thought he would be over here. Wop, wop. That just makes me look like a liar. I'm pretty sure that room is where they keep the dead body, the dead people. I don't know. Maybe they keep Lord British somewhere else. I don't know. I mean, if we just go somewhere and kill someone else, maybe we could see whether it is actually the case. Let's see. Let's go in here. Hello? Anyone around? No. We can just teleport into here. Oh yeah, hello. How about this? Wonk. Oof. There we go. We'll get your keys. Because we can use those to unlock the treasury. My party members didn't mind that at all. Holy crap. Maybe it's because I have God mode on. But you can use her keys to unlock these doors. And then unlock these chests. And there's some gold bars in here. And some gold. 35 gold coins. Not actually that much. Here's the actual room. More in here. What do you mean locked? There we go. 2 gold bars in there. It's nice when an RPG has got a good treasury which you can steal stuff from. So yeah, there's a bunch of gold which you can get from in there. So if we teleport to that room now, will she be in there? Nope. Okay, I don't know. I thought this was a room where they used to kill, where they kept dead people, but oh well. Never mind. Anyway, what else can we do? I want to mess around with this. If we press H, we'll put on Hack Mover. Now, Hack Mover, I believe, yes, that allows us to move absolutely everything in the game. From, say, this fountain to Spark to Lord British. We can put him up on the roof there. Or we can move the roof. Or this wall, which we actually moved. I can't put it back. Help. Can't move floor tiles, though. Can't move the land. But, yeah, I mean, hey, we'll take this cannon. I think I just put the cannon into one of our characters' inventories. That was something else which I wanted to show off. Whose inventory did I put it in? Who got the cannon? Where is it? Come on. Stop trying to hide it. Oh, your boots. I hate it when you can't find a cannon, which... Iolo, do you have the cannon? No. Jana, do you have the cannon? Spark? I have the cannon. Okay. Now. I mean, we can put the cannon here. There's a bit of a problem with this, though, in that... Just wait for the music. Thank you. Unlike Ultima VI, where you can use cannons to great effect, in Ultima VII, cannons only have a south-facing sprite, so we can't actually turn this around to fire at Lord British. It needs powder. Oh, come on. Oh well. So yeah. We can put the cannons right next to his throne or something like that. Take these pillars and wall him off or something like that. Because haha. Structural integrity. What's that? We don't need none of that. Go on. Oh, look at that. The sheets are actually separate from the bed. That's neat. So that's how they get the covers moving back. That's pretty clever, actually. We got the beds. We can stack the beds on top of each other. Yeah. Actually looks pretty good. And all these other pillars and all that, we can just... Can't actually stack them on top of each other too high. I guess the roof's still in the way. You stack them on the bed, though. Oh, maybe I can't move them there because I can't see. Can't see over there. It's just like making pillow forts in Morrowind or something. That's another game which I'm meaning to, as I've mentioned, meaning to do a sort of small follow-up thing. Because I said I was going to go and have a look at the, what's it called? The, Tamriel Rebuilt mod. And I never did so. No. And also the alchemy in that game. Take this door. Oh no, we'll put the door there. Oh, look at that! When an object is in front of the mirror, it actually gains a little, shadow in it. I never noticed that. Does that happen when we walk in front of it? It does! Oh, that's a very nice detail. Whenever an NPC or something's in front of a mirror, it gets a little shadow in front of it. Take this chair and this table. There we go. Just stack this on top of there. And... hello. Hey, guard, you can stand up there. No? God. Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. We can take this painting and... come on, I want to stick it on the wall over there. It's because I'm... oh! Might be because there's a, hidden door there. Come on, forget this. Move the wall! Pull the lever. There we go. Okay. Let's just leave the castle this way. But yeah, you can move everything. It's all made out of little cubes and squares and all that. It's pretty neat. Also, as you saw with the cannon, because this allows you to move things which you can't normally move, a lot of the objects which you're not supposed to move don't actually have weights associated with them. So if we go to this ship, for example, over here, and we pick up the hold here, we can put the hold in our inventory, and now we can carry around a whole bunch of barrels and all that. And we can have mega storage, because I'm pretty sure ship's hold can hold a lot of stuff. As you would expect. And a fishy. There we go. So, we go over here. This is what I was meaning, when I mentioned in a few episodes that my inventory management was being particularly annoying. And I could get around that by, doing something like this. Because you could just carry a barrel around with you and store all of your stuff in it. Like, we could have all of the gold in a party inside one of these barrels, which has a huge capacity. And, I could just carry them on the avatar, because the avatar's got 120 strength. What's that? Oh, that's butter. I can't feed other people. So, I mean, yeah, at the moment. So you could do this, basically. You could also... You could also carry a bed around with you, and then you could just put the bed out and sleep on it whenever you want, instead of having to rely on the tatty bedroll. Can't put a boat in your inventory though, because at least not that one. I think the boats are made up of individual parts. Yep, they are. So you can't do that. We could actually. This is something I can't remember. One of the playthroughs I watched did this. Where's my carpet? Over here. Here we go. And I can't remember whether this actually worked. This is in the Nakar playthrough. You can say bunch up the seats a little bit. Or I think Nakar in their playthrough actually went through with 6 party members instead of the full 8. And you can put the ship's hold on the back there. And I don't know whether this would actually work. Yeah, there you go. So you can have storage on the you can have storage on your flying carpet if you don't want to teleport all over the place. You might want to cheat, but not so far. So, hey, look, you've got a ship's hold on your flying carpet, and you can store stuff in there. I think in the playthrough here, they also tried to put a cannon on the back of their carpet, but of course it didn't work because the cannon only has a southward-facing sprite. So I think it just looked a bit funny, and there wasn't enough room. I'm a bit hungry. Yes. I don't know whether you could, like, how much you could stick onto the carpet. Whether you can make, like, a whole castle or something on there. Everyone's got to sit down on the seats. They don't necessarily have to be on the, I don't know. If you could reconstruct a house on it or something. Oh yeah, this isn't something I even tried. Hey there. I would like to buy a horse from you. I'll just rip the doors off the hinges. Hello. Job. Overseas stables. Carriage. Horse and carriage combination sells for 120 gold. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. We now own a horse and carriage. So how's this work? You hop up there. You sit down. Everyone takes a seat on the carriage. Less space for storage on here. Giddy up. Hey, that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll put your doors back. There you go. Clippity clop. That's actually pretty fast. Meow. I like how the wheels move as well. Ooh, that reminds me. I don't know how it reminds me, but here we go. Okay. Whoa, everyone off. Hey there. I'm gonna try your strength game. Bonk. Gong. Avatar wins the dragon. Yay. It's now ring the bell. It just did. And we got a dragon. We got a stuffed dragon. Gee, is that neat? Is it? I think it's pretty neat. I like a stuffed dragon. Can we pull the sword down to the stone? No. Can we do that again? Oh, come on. He's rigged it so we can't ring the bell again. Damn it. You could use a little food. You want to make a bot that automatically finds Ultima VII streams and then complains about being hungry in chat. Let's call it YOLO or something. Ugh. I get enough of that in the game. Ah, boy. So yeah, we won a, Yes. Okay, whatever. We won a, trophy. Or, not a trophy, we won a stuffed dragon. When do we eat? Also welcome. Let's see. I don't think I've ever seen the carriages used in any of the playthroughs I've watched. Because the flying carpets. Everyone knows where the flying carpet is. So even I knew after watching the playthrough, so I just went for that. Only costs 110 gold. 120 gold. But it is a little awkward to use, I must say. It's kind of large, and it keeps getting stuck on these rocks. Oh, hey. We'll just stop off and eat these pumpkins. There we go. No. Because this couldn't fit over the bridges either. I can't turn around the corner there. Oh, well, I guess you could just go across the, there. Way. Oh, there's no crossing there. How do you get across here? Can you go over the swamp with this? No, there's no way over that way. Okay. The carriage can only get you so far. I actually never thought about these paths here with the carriage wheel marks in them as actually being an indication of where you can go with the cart. I always thought it was just for detail. Horse stuck on rock. There we go. Also have to all get off the carriage or cart when you come under attack, which will take a little bit. I don't think there's storage on this. No. Looks like we can go all the way up to Empath Abbey. Damn it, dear. Out of the way. Don't make me hack move you. Yeah, okay, so that's about the extent you can go there. Oh no, we broke the tree. Actually in like 4 parts. Okay, everyone off. Come on, get. There we go. There's little steps on the corners there when you have to step on to hop off. Hello. Job. Okay, bye. Oh yeah. Hey guys, you can go free. Just tear the doors off the frames. Okay, job. I don't think you can actually let them go. They're not supposed to. This is the cell which you would end up in if you get apprehended by the guard. However, there is a way to get out of here. There is a lever here which you can pull. And it opens up a secret door over here so you can get out. I don't know what happens afterwards. We were never apprehended. What else? What's the dungeon over here which we could explore? I don't think we went into here. This is a another part of Dungeon Hate. No, it looks like I might have been here. Oh yeah, because there's a Lich over there. Hey Lich, how's it going? I thought we didn't go into... Oh! This part over here? Again, in this part, we are going to be cheating liberally, so... I left it until after I finished the game. I think the cheats would be a part of the fun of playing this game. I certainly had a lot of fun playing with cheats, playing Baldur's Gate 1 with cheats. Can't wait when I get to that. Oh look, there's a serpentine dagger there. The work of the Fellowship. What's in here? Oh, there's some wisps in here. Anything down there? Oh. Some skeletons. There's a cauldron. There's a crate. Go over there. Go over there. Leave me alone. Let's go over here. There is a dungeon in the desert. There's this one here, which is the mine, but there's another one up here, which we didn't actually go into. And I think if we remove the mountaintop... Yes! You can actually see inside of the dungeons. They're just covered by the mountain roof. I might not be able to put them back properly. Because they were higher up than I am placing them, because I'm just sticking them on the ground. So, oh dear. I've ruined the mountain. Oh well. Yeah. Guess we can have a look in here. Okay. That just leads from one side to another. Some of these side dungeons... Well, these side dungeons, there's no real reason to go into them other than just joy of exploring. Maybe you'll find some magic equipment. We went through a few of them. Can I walk through that? Yes, I can. There's a gazer. Get out of here. Bonk. Gazers are still weird in this game. They've got legs instead of eyes on stalks. Hello, welcome, welcome. You've changed your name. Sognif. How's it going? We got some trolls here. Oh. What's in there? Chest is locked. Oh, there's a lightning whip in there. And some stone chips, which we don't need. What about in here? There are some potions. Some more potions, or not potions, there's some drink in there. Oh, you changed your name back. Oh, okay. Go through there. There's a skeleton there. And let's unlock this door. I could just tear the door off its hinges, but oh well. Hello, dragon. There's some magic armor up here. That would actually be make it worth to explore this dungeon. There's also some gold. And there's a ring of invisibility there too. It was a drake, not a dragon. One of the baby ones. Okay, into the forest. Anything else? Let's see. There's a little dungeon over here. To the death! Do we go in here? Some pirates in here. Or a pirate. Hang on, did he have a key on his on this person. No. These chests are locked, and I don't have a key for them. What about in this bag? Oh well, there we go. What's in here? Hey, there's a magic helm. There's also 5 spider silk. And some gold bars. Okay. Also some thumb screws there. And some bread and ale. And a barrel of wine. This is Jellum, I think. See, we went into this cave here. The Shrine of Valor. There we go. Neat thumb screws, I should put them on. Maybe. Moo. Let's see. What's this little spot down here? Nothing really. And there's nothing there. Poison field. A gazer? We might have been in here. I don't know where absolutely everything in this game is, so... Hang on, what was on that corpse? Nothing. Okay. Fine, we'll just teleport out of there. They're still practicing around the Snell's body. The Snell teaches a style of pure fighting. Yes, he does. Yes, he did. He was also implicit in all the murders around here. Can I talk to... See. Hello! Murder. 'Tis awful, is it not? Of course you were home at night with Clog. Clog. Fellowship. Branch office. Philosophy. Oh. Well, we're already member, but... We're pretty much completely dismantled them now. Oh. Hello, Clog. Murder. You're home at night. Argument. Hook. I'm afraid I do not know a man of that description. Oh, come on. I have the, Do I? Actually, no. I don't think I do. I think I left it over there. Hold on. Where is... For some reason, we can see the, passages. Okay, I think we teleport over to here. Yes. Okay. I think it's the cube which I want. Hold on. I just take this back. Murder. Job. Bye. Murder. The cube vibrates. Hook did a splendid job, did he not? Too bad I missed it. Had to keep up appearances and remain at home. Had to have an alibi. Argument. Last week, he said he wanted to leave the Fellowship. Hook. The cube vibrates. He is the one who was assigned to kill Christopher. I do not know where he is now. Gold. The cube vibrates. That was payment for delivery of the plans for the Blackgate pedestals. Medallion. Okay, scroll. The cube vibrates. Christopher received his reward prior to showing his worthiness. He reneged on delivery of the plans for the pedestal. It was merely a warning. Crown jewel. The cube vibrates. That is Hook's ship. Christopher. A valued member. Inamo. I did not know the Gargoyle. It sounds as if he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. 'Tis a pity. He's not lying about that, since the cube didn't vibrate, forcing him to tell the truth. So it looks like Inamo was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, unfortunately. Black Gate. All I know is that it is being built on the Isle of the Avatar. We could actually ask him about that, since he told us about it. Bye. Okay. Here we go. You wish you still had your cloth map? Oh no! Run throughout all your old PC box games out. Love the covers. The Black Gate cover box was quite striking from what I remember. From what I remember people saying. Remember people saying, because it was just a black box with no real artwork on it. So I've still got most of my big boxes for my games. Fortunately, I think I threw out a bunch of the boxes for like Nintendo 64 games and so on, but oh well. But yeah, I made sure to keep the ones which I like the most, which are my Baldur's Gate and boxes and all that, because those are so cool. Anything else around here? Oh yeah, we never actually figured out how to get into that room. Hope you don't mind. I'm going to tear this place apart trying to find the lever or whatever. I guess I just double click on the door. But there's a wall there. So how do I... Do I walk through the wall? No. Oh. I just double click on that wall there. Okay. So what's in here? Some... ownership of horse and carriage. Bill of indoor animal housing, whereby the participants belonging to the owning party are permitted to store both animal and goods related to the care of said animal indoors, providing... Okay. And there's some gold and other stuff there. Okay, well, let's leave. I already showed off this, which is the cheat room. Well, not cheat room, it's the hang on. No. It is the cheat room. What am I saying? Pardon me. Here we go. Because we got all the magic armor and all that stuff from here. This is what I want. We're going to take that. Okay, and I guess we can now show off the other portals here. Because these ones, I think, lead to the different towns. These ones lead to, I think, different plot important places. Throne of the Guardian, that'll be on the Isle of the Avatar. Don't know what the skeleton does. Oh, the skeleton leads right to the end of the game. Okay then. That place is actually on the map here somewhere, and I have to remember where it is. Is it down here? No. Let me just have a look at the map. Oh, we get to listen to Wing Commander music again. Okay, so it's actually in two parts. One of the entrances is over here. You can see here is... This is where that room is. So when you get onto the roof behind the chimney there, you teleport over to here. And then when you go through here, you teleport to over here. Okay. Actually did that to yourself, but your collection unfortunately wasn't very impressive. You did have the Morrowind box set with a cloth map, but that was the only real cool thing that I had. Ah, I've got Morrowind and I've got a map, but I don't have the original boxed version of Morrowind. I got a Game of the Year compilation with the 2 expansions. It came with a map, but it was a paper map, which was still very nicely done. I didn't realize it came with a cloth map. That'd be nice. You did miss some crate stacking. I had done it last time. So, this is the cheat area. Yes. We took advantage of this last time because I figured we had nearly full equipment, the best equipment anyway, so I just went and ransacked it for what you could. There's just a bunch of teleporters here to different areas. Where's this go? Oh, this is a fellowship. Oh, hang on, no, the fellowship one's over there. This is Turfin. Right. Okay. We're just sort of having some fun messing around with cheats and finding a bunch of the hidden stuff in the game. Stacking all those crates was quite a pain. And I had stacked stuff previously because I was trying to get to like a second floor of a building over here or something. Over here. Oh yes. If we go back to the Isle of Fire. So we had the test of truth here, and that teleports you to a dungeon. If I could just find the beginning of it. Come on. Okay, so this is where you teleport to when you go through the portal for the test of truth. And finding the amulet of truth. Having fun? What is this foreign concept? No fun allowed. I think cheats is like part of the fun of the game for me. As I was saying, I had a lot of fun messing around with the cheats for Baldur's Gate. Summoning items, because you could summon monsters as well with that. When I get to Baldur's Gate, sure to have a session just for that, because they could set up fights and everything. So it's just neat. I think I used to summon a whole bunch of summon monster wands and create armies of hobgoblins to fight and so on. Let's see. Oh yeah, if anyone's got anything they'd like to point out, then or they'd like me to have a look at them, please mention. Do I know that tiny island that's just big enough for the tower on it, and the tower has a magically locked door? Maybe. Is it on the Isle of Fire? I think we went in there. It took a bit to get in there. Let's see. Oh. So this is where the Amulet of Truth was. If you can give me directions to the tower, then I'll be sure to have a look at it. However, if you're first going through here, you probably think that, oh, well, the, you know, Amulet of Truth is going to be within this dungeon somewhere. So you go around here. There's all this stuff here. There's all these trolls. You fight past them. We actually did this the first time we went in here because I forgot that it was up there. And, oh look! There's an Amulet of Truth here. Nope. It disappears from your inventory when you pick it up. It was a fake one. Okay. So you keep going through here. Have a look at more. Follow the fire. Okay. There's all these hints. This is all really cruel. Oh, this is a huge invisible puzzle. Invisible maze. Well, that's just dandy. I don't think I can make... Can I make them pop up? No. Can I make the walls pop up? Let me just have a look. Wizard mode. On? Infravision. On? I don't know what that means. I don't know what wizard mode means. Anyway. Teleport through, you find a whole bunch of stuff. I want to know, is there anything in any of these chests? That chest is actually locked. Some plates and all that over there. A bunch of rubbish here. There's a scroll here. I've been in this wretched place for more weeks than I could care to remember. Than I could remember were I to try. I have seen far too much in the way of deception and falsehood. I am forced to wonder how this maze of tunnels can demonstrate truth. There is one lesson I can claim to have learned. Now, though I wonder with whom I can even share it, I am not the Avatar. I wish with my last breath good luck to he or she who can truly claim the Avatarhood. As I lay here dying, I ask but one request to the finder. Remember well my struggle. I'm a bit hungry. There's another amulet over there. Well done. And it's a fake one. Most of the tunnels in the Isle of Fire is actually made up of this dungeon related to the Amulet of Truth. So here's another one. It's a fake. It's a fake. It's a fake. I don't know how to open that chest. Maybe we could just break it open. Get up there. There was nothing in the chest. Okay. The first time I went in this, I went up this way, and there was a teleporter there. Yeah, a teleporter here. And it teleports you onto this island. And I couldn't get off the island, so I had to reload. You can't remember exactly where it was. No need for me to revisit. It's not like it would be a problem. I can just teleport there. I'll teleport to the island, which I'm thinking of anyway. Let's see whether it jogs your memory if it's the right one. The Avatar hood. You want one. It'd be like a hoodie with a unk on it or something. Sounds like something you'd be able to get a hot topic. If we're not so wordy with his last message, you would be able to write it all. This dungeon sucks. Good luck, Avatar. Remember my struggle. Yeah. I think I was trying to like set these planks up to try and get off this island, but I couldn't. There is actually more up here though. If you somehow are able to get off that island, you can go all the way along here. There's all this gold along here. I guess would make it kind of profitable. I could use a little water. Oh look, there's another amulet. Nope. There's another 2 amulets. Was there something written there? Oh no, the mirror broke. You have a look over here. What's this? It says truth spelled out in rocks. What's it mean? I should use a brush of pigments. There is no brush of pigments. I tried. Everyone just admonished me for finger painting. I don't know what all this is. There's a bunch of skeletons here with some gold on them. And some lookpicks. What's this say? Oh. A reference book for potions. Okay. Nothing interesting. Yeah, these tunnels, they just go on forever. I don't know what those sounds are. I'll put the eggs on. There's a well here. And looks like someone was panning for gold. And then you've got this tunnel here. What's this? The keys of truth. There's keys in each of these different rooms here. There's actually a glass sword in there. Hmm. And there is a Reaper in there. And another locked door. Ah, okay, fine. Do I have... Okay, good. Come on, everyone. Eat up. You get a banana. Iolo, you get an egg. Oh, come on. Fine, Dupree gets an egg. No, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Oh, and there's some cheese. No, thank thee. No, thank thee. Come on. Someone's gonna eat this. There we go. Okay, what happens if I just go into one of these rooms? So there's trolls in here. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Guess there's a key. And it does something. I don't know. So apparently there's a passage into there? Or not? Get the snake. What's this say? From the desk of Lord British. There's a mace and a cup in there. Okay. Hmm. Okay, you can open that. Get out of here. You should leave soon. They're coming. It's going to be at least 20 notes that go on exactly like that. It reminds me of a bit from Red Dwarf, I think. One of them's like... I can't remember exactly what it is. Like... There's a dead crew member or something like that, and he's like written on the walls, they're coming, ah! It's like, I can't believe he actually managed to get the punctuation correct on that. It's like, I don't think he meant to get the punctuation correct on that. I think his kidney just plopped out at the end. Something like that. It's been ages since I've watched that. I should watch Red Dwarf again. There's probably there's no use anyway. As I was saying, there's no use for a lot of this. All of this dungeon over here is just for it's just for the test of truth, and it's basically completely worthless. But it's interesting. It takes up like most of the island, and it serves no purpose. I mean, it serves the purpose of forcing you to wander around it aimlessly for ages. But its purpose is to be a dick. Oh, look. Yeah, here's this bridge which we saw, but we never used. I wonder where it goes. Into another part of the dungeon, which again, serves no purpose except to be a pain. Oh, I teleported. Oh, I'm up here now. Oh, I can open that. Just not always the obvious path. And it shoots lightning at you. Okay. Thou dost not wish to see this. No, I don't. Ooh, hang on. Oh, stop teleporting me. Only I'm allowed to control my teleporting. Okay, I think... Hang on, let me try something. If I get Jana has this firebolt attack. Yes! I can actually equip Jana with this trap here, and I think that will let her actually fire lightning bolts. Or maybe not. She equipped a staff. No, okay, never mind. I thought it would let her shoot fire lightning bolts, but hey, there's that helmet which I wanted. You can actually move the eggs as well. So. Okay. Let's see. Now, where was that? Right, I think the island with the... Oh no, it was up here. Right, so... Is this the tower which you were talking about? This is on the Isle of Ambrosia. We have actually been in here. But I remember it being quite difficult to get in because my magic kept failing whenever I went to unlock the door. Like so. But I did actually end up managing to unlock it. I had to come back here with a boat because I couldn't land on this island with my flying carpet. I swear to you, I was able to actually cast a spell and unlock this door. I could just move the door, but... Okay, fine, whatever. We'll just move the door out of the way. I did manage to unlock it. It did take quite a few tries, and I had to reload a few times. Not as many casts as that, but there's not actually that much in here. There's this skeleton here. There was no treasure, I don't think. There's this book here, though, which talks about someone who arrived on the tower and started rebuilding it. And, people started fighting against him. And talking about this, fairy on the island. And some other things, so... It's interesting, but it doesn't really serve any purpose. A bit of a disappointment, but... Yeah. So, yeah. As I said, I don't think there was any treasure in there or anything. It's just an interesting book. Let's see. Where else could we go? There's all these little islands everywhere. Which I never explored, but there's not really there's not anything on them. It's just a bunch of trees and rocks. And that's kind of it. I guess they're just things for you to land on with your ship and explore and be disappointed at. Like these ones up here. There's nothing on these ones. Now, I wondered about that island for a long time, thanks. No problem. It's interesting exploring all these different things in the game. And I like hearing about people's own experiences with the game, since, as I've said, I didn't grow up playing this, so I want to hear other people's experiences with it, because that type of thing interests me. I know one of these... Okay, so there's a bunch of these flower patches around the game world. And you might have noticed me sort of veering to step on them occasionally. I believe one of these flower patches actually puts you to sleep. And I guess you can imagine that as being a reference to The Wizard of Oz. but I don't know which one it is. So, hello, welcome, P. Griffo. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I hope you're doing well. We're just having a look at a few extra things left around in the game world. Which it probably won't take up the whole 4 hours, but I have something else planned for after that. So, let me just have a look. Where that is. I put in Ultima VII flower bed, and it actually comes up with a picture of someone who's made their own house after playing through the game. They just hacked moved items and made themselves a nice little house. That's great. Something I'd do. Let's see. There'll be a whole bunch more of other things to discover when we get to Serpent's Isle. Because that one, I think it's got a number of things which they never actually ended up finishing in the game. Let's see. What else can I do with the cheat menu? You can get business schedules for NPCs. You can force them to perform a schedule. That's all just numbers, though, I think. It's not actually telling you. Game flags, inspection and alteration of game flags, number ID, teleport to coordinates. I could teleport to specific NPCs. God mode. You could set people as followers. Okay. Actually, let's see. Okay. So go into here again. NPC tool. Which NPC? I mean, 0 is the avatar. So, there we go. Current activity is follow avatar. We are level 9. We have 3 training points, but we don't need to train. Alignment is good. That's interesting. I didn't realize there was an alignment system. It's probably just determines who's an enemy and who's a friend. Change shape. Enter shape. B, browse. We can make ourselves look like a piece of carpet. Let's not do that. Oh no, we've already done that. Avatar, where are you? I am a piece of carpet. Don't look at me. Let's see. Change shape. Sidewalk. Can I make myself like a... I can make myself a pillar. Okay. There's an avatar. Make myself look like a back scratcher. Or a tree. It's just like, what's it called? The, oh man. The, cheat unit in Age of Empires, which turns into a tree when it stands still. That's a stone harpy, yes. Looks like all the sprites are facing north, because that's what my character is currently facing. Look like a piano. Kind of looking for one in particular. Long bat. This would be easier if I had the specific hexes, but oh well. Fine. There we go. Avatar, you look like you've lost weight. Yeah, don't mind me. Oh, look, my sword actually shows up. It's not appropriate, but we can play as a skeleton. Oh! Well, it's not a skull. Can I actually... Hang on. Gameplay. Paper dolls. Oh, okay. I look like Sentry. That might be just taking, like, the, paper doll of the next person in the list. Because the skeleton, of course, wouldn't have a paper doll. My helmet's not sticking on my head properly. Oh well. Oh, what's this? Still dealing with long COVID fatigue. Ah, sucks. I had to bring up, like, last week, and it was like, oh yeah, place which you went to, someone you were with had gotten sick with COVID. And it's like, how are you feeling? It's like, I'm feeling fine. Thanks for telling me a week later. So, I still seem to be alright. I wouldn't want to have to get it again. You got a new computer. Sounds pretty nice. I would like to ask how much you paid for the graphics card. I'd like to upgrade my graphics card. Not that I really need to, but I guess a little bit of extra power would be nice. The one I've got's still perfectly fine. Damn it! If I turn you all into skeletons, maybe you'll stop asking me to eat. Since changing my computer though, I actually changed my hard drive to an SSD, and it's very nice how fast it boots into Windows. You shouldn't have to. Windows shouldn't take so long to load into it anyway, but oh well. My old routine was to turn on my computer, go and have a bowl of cereal, come back, and then it would have been logged in. Now I can do that, and I can just sit down and press a button, and it turns on and is basically ready to log in straight away. I have to really scarf down my cereal to have enough time still. Paid under £800 for the GPU. I think that's about 1,400 AUS. Doesn't sound as bad as what I would have expected. I think people were quoting like 3,000 just AUD. For a graphics card. Certainly like a 3080 or something like that. I haven't looked at them for the moment, but prices have come down recently. That's good to hear. Maybe I'll have to have a look into it. I don't really keep up looking at it myself, since I haven't been thinking about 3,000 for 3090. You think, oh, okay, that might be what I'm thinking of then. OS is on a SATA SSD. So it only takes like 10 seconds to boot. Yeah, I know. I was perfectly fine waiting on a hard drive, but having swapped over, it's just like... I'm kind of glad I ended up doing so. Even if I kept putting it off for like a year or two, even though I knew the hard drive was getting dangerously close to its maximum life length. It's like, there's just going to be a moment... Going to be a, you know... period of time until one day I try to turn on my computer and it won't work. Get it over and done with. And it's like, yes, I will. Tomorrow. It's like, ugh. Tomorrow. For like 2 years. Also just loading games from it. Warhammer 2. people who watch my old series or whatever too, I used it would take like anywhere between 2 and 5 minutes to load in between battles to the campaign map and back again. Now it takes only a few seconds. So that was actually different though. I had a SSD for storage. That was easier. Why does everyone to get SSDs? Avoid all the hard drives now. Yeah, I think also just because they will last a bit longer because I got no moving parts in them. So they just last a bit longer in that regard. I think. I'm not really a tech person. I've built my computer twice now. I sort of put the parts together, I could do that, but what things do is technical aspects, they kind of lost to me. Anything else which we should have a look at? Well, the avatar, the tunnels are made up with the last dungeon. There's a few extra, like, bridges of the island which we never went to. Not really any reason to. I don't think there's anything outside on them. Oh, hey! Okay, well, this is where the, what's it called is? The, Time Lord is. Here is an embodiment of supreme evil. Okay, where are you going to dump me if I go through the portal? Over there. Okay, in, Moonglow. We had to look over here. Yep, we did that last time. We found the treasure on the Big X, and Guardian proclaiming he is the pagan god. Backwards. I like these like tropical trees they have here. They only use them in a few places. Oh, what was that? No. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, hang on. I guess there's a spear and there's a little bag with some knives and all that in it. And a campfire? Yeah, an old campfire. Okay. What about this one over here? Some pirates. You don't want to fight me. I'm a skeleton. There. The other one's just like wandered off. He never actually was fighting us. What about over here? More jungle. Let me think. Is there any other ways which you can kill Lord British? There's the park, which we've done. There's the black sword, which we've done. I feel like there's a third way. I think I'm thinking about Ultima VI. Oh, I didn't show this. Okay, so if we pick up these dirty nappies. So I've been here before. I mentioned that these nappies are actually like one of the ultimate weapons in the game. Because if you use them on someone, you know, we can't talk to Lord British now. It's because he is so disgusted, he is permanently feared. Maybe I could use that on someone else to get a better display. Ah, yes. You. Okay, well, she's fleeing in abject terror now because I threw a dirty nappy at her. I believe they're supposed to say things like, "Ah, yuck, ah, no," and stuff like that, but They're just wandering around. Stop that. Frickin'. Get it out of here. And this. No more music. Music is forbidden. Ugh. There we go. Can we walk through here now without a fanfare? We can. Good. Okay. I can't remember what the last hard drive I had was. I'd have to look in the drawer for it, but oh well. Let's see. Anything else we can do? People are always hungry. Yeah, I thought this vortex cube was actually something which we needed, but it's actually not. We don't need it. Ah, damn it! That's just gonna play when I go into the street now. Okay, can we get a meal? Hello. Job. Why, Sir Dupree, how good to see thee again. Hello, my lady. I thought I might resample the Blue Boar's fine beverages. Any time, my lord. Any time. Food. Okay, bye. Can we talk to the fellowship up here? Oh, they're having their meeting currently. Time for the ceremony to begin. Oh, they actually have unique dialogue for this. With Eleanor standing before the gathered members of the fellowship, the ceremony begins. My brothers in the fellowship, I greet you on this occasion and thank you for your attendance. The events which have transpired in this town threaten to drive us apart. I do not need to remind you that the first value of the triad of inner strength states that we must strive for unity. Now is the time when all those who hate and fear us may be conspiring against us. There are those who fear awareness, for it illuminates their own limitations. There are those who despise change for the better, because they have spent their whole lives teaching themselves to love the mediocrity with which they have surrounded themselves. These are the people who perceive our fellowship as a threat. And there are those who are very uncertain about the merits of our fellowship. Those who have heard the words of those who are against us, but who see with their own eyes the substantial good that the fellowship does, and the difference it makes in the lives of its members every single day. Those undecided may still be brought into our family. We must trust our brothers yet to be, but most importantly, we must keep our enemies from spreading their prejudices against us, to be that we must show their beliefs to be untrue. We must prove ourselves worthy of the trust we would have our fellow citizens place in us. Once we have sufficiently displayed this worthiness, it will only be a matter of time before we receive our reward of trust. It is as inevitable as night follows day. As our enemies will one day receive their own inevitable reward, for which they have made themselves worthy. Now I would like to hear from our members who have gathered here this evening. Share with us how the fellowship has helped thee. The fellowship has improved mine ability to run my business, says Gregor. The fellowship has taught me how to face mine own potential for greatness unquestioningly, says Owen. I think you're supposed to be dead. You killed yourself twice because your statue was cancelled. Thanks you for sharing, brother. You notice that Burnside has apparently nodded off. After a nudge from the person next to him, his eyes pop open. What was the question again? He asked sheepishly. The fellowship has asked me to have more courage to deal with the unexpected terrors of life, says William. The fellowship has helped me to have the firm hand that is necessary as the supervisor of the mind, says Mikos. Everything about this fellowship gives me the creeps, says Spark. Eleanor is certainly going out of her way to make them feel like they are persecuted, says Iolo. These fellowship members seem fixated upon their own personal gain and very little else, says Shamano. Why are these people so fascinated by the fellowship anyway? I do not understand it. With that, Eleanor is once again the centre of attention of the meeting. Let us now begin our evening's meditations. After a few minutes of silence, you begin to realise that this meditation is going to continue for quite some time, and that now might be a good time to leave inconspicuously. Okay. I actually haven't seen any of those before. I mean, they do keep saying, you know, come to one of our meetings, but I had places to go and people to visit. Okay. What else? Service! Hello. Crown Jewel. Okay. Job. You're the barkeep. Hello again, Sir Dupree. Didst thou enjoy mine establishment so much that thou hast returned? My dear Rutherford, this is not a reflection on the checkered cork. I simply like a good drink. Okay, I think we've seen that. Cheese. Yes. Cheese for everyone. Done. Eat hearty. I'm sure my heart will, Knob. Ah, very tasty. Okay, there we go. What else can we do? There's not really that much else, I think. Can we barricade you? Barricade you in the kitchen. No, he went around the table. Get back here. In you go. There you go. Damn it. No. In. Yeah, you're not moving now, are you? Ha ha. Ah, damn it. Enjoy. I enjoy if I'm able. So, for some reason, I just keep finding myself in the kitchen. I don't know what's overcome me. It's come over me. Come on. Everyone can go into the kitchen. There we go. And you. And have a chicken. And you. There we go. You don't need to leave the kitchen because everyone's in there. There we go. Okay, what else? We've made a sword. I don't actually know whether you can buy a ship from Owen, and I don't know whether it would sink or not. I don't think it would. But, well. What's this? Ah, a swamp. Don't think there's anything in that swamp. Whoop. Let me just have a look. No, it doesn't really look like there's anything there. I think there's some sulfur to find in there. Actually, hang on. Oh, that's flowers. Or nightshade? There's a rock. No, that's just a plant. Like, there's these planks here. Okay. I am going to reload to... Actually, hang on. Kind of want to keep a copy of that. Let's see. Load. I'm going to load to here. Here we go. Okay, so I can't remember whether I've talked to... Okay, I have. Let's load this one. Okay. Here is Batlin. Let's see. Where was that room? It's over here. Right, so we're going to teleport here. And we'll take this book. And we'll teleport back here. Right, so now we have the a full spell book. And we have the Armageddon spell. Plus coal on money. I caught her. Something. Block. And everyone is dead. Or rather, everyone is like knocked out. They're not actually dead, it seems, but we can't talk to them. So, however, a few people do actually stay around. Let's go up to Castle British. Chuckles is lying dead there. Nice Stool is lying on the ground with his feet in the fountain. Hello. How's it going, Lord British? Fool! What possessed thee to cast that damned Armageddon spell? I knew it was dangerous. Thou didst know it was dangerous. Now look at us. We are all alone on the entire planet. Britannia is ruined. What kind of avatar art thou? Now, with no moon gates working, we are both forced to spend eternity in this blasted wasteland. Of course, it could be viewed as a clever solution to all of our problems. After all, not even this so-called Guardian would want Britannia now. I come up with the greatest plans. I don't know what you're talking about. There's one other thing which we could do here. Yes. Hello! Why are you still around? Batlin's eyes narrow to red slits as he pierces you practically through. Oh. Damn it. No, I still had the cube. Okay, let me just do that again. Pardon. Where was it? It's over here. Okay. I want the spellbook. We go over to here. And... right, now. Where's that cube? We'll just dump that cube there on the ground. Oh, so good, let's do it again. Bust coal on money. Cop hurt him. Guys? Well, oh well. Hey, Batlin. How's it going? Now I don't have the cube. Batlin looks at you as his gaze returns to the Armageddon winter storm. There's going to be a permanent storm now that I cast Armageddon also. Many years ago, Avatar, I went to Skara Brae, the ghost city. The way the world is now reminds me of that dead place. In Skara Brae, I had a spiritual experience so profound that I've never spoken of to another soul. I would like to share that experience with thee now, Avatar. There at Skara Brae, I saw a man who was called the Tortured One. I asked this dead man, pray tell, what is the answer to the question of life and death? He gave me no reply, and I asked him again. I beseeched him to impart some small parcel of wisdom upon me. What is the answer to the question of life and death? He said nothing, but in his eyes I could see, Avatar, that he could not answer me, for there was no answer to give. No answers to the question of life and death. It was then I understood. No meanings, no virtues, no values. I commend the Avatar for reaching that same liberating illumination. There we go. Can actually go over here. And... oh, hey. You're still here. No, we need to cast a seance spell. Because that's the rules. The ferryman of Skara Brae stands in his spectral boat. He seems a bit disgruntled. I told you I'd be here until the end of eternity. Now, we've had this dialogue before. I kind of thought he would say that only if you cast the Armageddon spell, but oh well. Oh, we can't actually teleport over to we can't actually take the boat over to Scarabray because our party members are technically still alive. I think, is he still around here? No, he's actually unconscious. Kane's actually unconscious. You can't even talk to him. He's just... And Horace is as well. Oh, damn it. I never actually went up to that floor. Kept teleporting me away. There we go. Anything in these books? Tome of the Dead. What's this say? No, not that one. The crinkled pages of this book appear to be made of an odd sort of leather. It contains various essays concerning the treatment of the deceased, especially the bodily remains. One chapter is entitled 101 Uses for the Human Heart. Another passage describes the method by which human skin is tanned and pressed for use as writing material. ... Ritual Magic by Nicodemus. We've seen that, I think. Modern Necromancy. The author of this poetic treatise attempts to show how necromancy has been maligned throughout the years and explains the beneficial knowledge that can be garnered by studying the effects of magic on a lifeless corpse, including the more recent art of returning life to a dead companion known as resurrection. That's actually by Horace. Pathways of Planet Travel. I think we've read that one as well. Okay, there's another book over here. The Black Compendium, written by Mundane, with annotations by the Enchantress Minax and magical formulae by the Hellspawn Exodus. To extend one's life is a complicated procedure, taking years to complete. However, there is an additional side effect: invulnerability. I have broken this work down into chapters based on each individual ritual. It is very important that these steps are performed in the order presented. First, thou must procure a 5 stones of the dust of crushed rubies. This must be mixed thoroughly with the ooze of a slime, enough to make the rubies into a thick paste. After thou hast created the paste, set it in an ivory jar and place the entire container in a bucket of olive oil for 3 years. The next step is to procure 10 newborn babes, none more than 6 days old, with a knife cut from the bone of a harpy. Thou must remove the blood from each newborn. To be kept fresh, the blood must be stored in an onyx flask, though mixing of each baby's blood is quite permissible. Now thou shalt seek out, and I guess we stop reading there in absolute disgust. Okay. And it's 12:41. Let's move that cobweb. Is anyone else still alive around the place? Don't actually know. Guess maybe we could talk to our sword? Job. Okay. He doesn't have anything different to say. I think the wisps are still there, actually. Yeah, the wisps are still there. Do I have the whistle? Wish to speak with thee. Oh. I can't actually talk to the wisp. The wisp is there, but I guess they're technically unconscious, so I can't talk to it. Okay, never mind. What happens if I finish the game now? I mean, I guess it would just go to the ending credits. It's not like it would make any difference. Be like, yeah, you won, everyone's dead. Let's actually see. If I go here, wizard mode on, okay. Does that give me all the spells? That does. So I cast this. But everyone dies. And then we can play this. And we win. Yay! So, we saved the world! And everyone is perfectly fine. I think that's about everything which I wanted to show off for Ultima 7. So that's a pretty good point to end on, I think, for this. No, go home, Guardian.
You cannot do that! You must not!
Yeah, I'm just ruining your fun. Okay. Actually, that's made me think of something else. Oh, and the game just quits. Oh, hang on. No, actually. Oops. That sounds different. That's because I opened up the actual, I opened up the base game. There we go. Okay, journey onwards. Okay. Right. God mode on, wizard mode on, infravision on. I don't actually know what that does. Hack mover, yes. Okay. So we can just like, I don't know, move the black gate. I'm thinking we could go and like take it and stick it in front of Lord British, but I think he's dealing with enough of our shenanigans at the moment. Oh, look at that! They've got like pink on the edges of that there. Also, I would have to carry it there manually. So where are we actually on the map? Over there. Oh, it's got a humming noise of its own. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess I actually did just accidentally go through the black portal after teleporting it into the middle of the ocean. Whatever. As I said, is there anything else I could do with that which I might want to show off? Q toggle, create item. You can create items if you wish. I don't know if there's any items which you can't get in the game. Oops, I accidentally beat the game. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. If there's any items which you can't normally see, I might be interested in summoning some of those, but I would have to go through the entire list to have a look at them. We didn't see some of your weapons used, like love arrows. I guess they cast charm on someone when you hit them. There's the various rune stones. There's the reagents. Hourglass. Ethereal ring. There's apparently a troll doll. Musket ammo. We never actually used the musket. Because I have limited ammunition. It's a gun. It shoots bullets. Apparently a sundial is a provision. Can you get a portable sundial? I never use the blue potions. You just use them on people like you do the nappies, and they force that person or that NPC to fall asleep. You can do it on dragons, so you just go to a dragon, force feed it a blue potion, and it will fall unconscious. Yeah, I think. Hang on, does this have the spells there? Oh, get out of here, you. Magician's wand, lightning wand, magic bow, mage bane. It should be under weapons. Let me have a look. Oh. Hmm. Okay, it's not actually there. Never mind. Okay, well, anyway, I think that was about all that I wanted to show off for Ultima 7. That's a pretty good way to finish it for the moment anyway. Ugh, just mucking around with it. We'll have to do that again when we end up going through Serpent's Isle. Because there's more things to explore in that, as I was mentioning earlier. Really just sort of teleporting around the map. The game engine is basically the same and all that. So, yeah. I'm going to pause the recording here. Well, that's going to be the end of Ultima 7 for the moment. So, thank you for joining.